raw honey, raw milk. I get asked a lot about how I drink this and prepare this drink, and there's kind of some confusion around something that's pretty simple. So I want to make this video to show you guys how I personally consume this superfood once to twice a day, usually with breakfast. And then like right now I just got done working out. So I'm gonna have a glass post-workout. So I always start with the raw honey. This brand right here, Local Hive. I'm in Florida right now at a training expo, and I get this in Texas, but they also have it here in Florida, and it's always gonna be a local honey from the area. So I really like this. I get it at Whole Foods. This time I got it at Sprouts. It blends really well, because the thing is, when it comes to making milk and honey, you wanna get a honey that actually blends with the milk well. I don't know about you guys, I've gone through a lot of honeys and a lot of them don't mix very well. So this one works really, really well. What you do, I just squeeze it first. So it goes honey first. I don't really measure. I just kind of go until it hits a certain mark right about there, maybe a little bit more. Should be good. So that is probably like 4 tablespoons, I would say. It's a little heavy. I've done 2 training sessions today, so I'm gonna do a little bit more. And then I get the milk. I use raw milk. When I don't have time to go to the farm, I go to Whole Foods and get non-homogenized milk. That works really well too. You don't always have to go with the raw milk. You can try it with like just organic milk, but I like the non-homogenized at least because it's got the cream in there, and I think it blends a little bit better, but it's gonna taste better when it's raw as well too. It's a little sweeter, kind of syrupy in like a nice thicker way. So it goes honey first, then milk. You leave a little bit of room at the top so that way you can get a spoon and stir. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab that spoon. Take your spoon. Here's what you do. Mix it, mix it, mix it. I put a lot of honey in there this time, like more than I normally do. I'm pretty tired from these double sessions, and I'm also in Florida with the heat and everything, so I'm wanting to refuel. What's nice too is like this gives you electrolytes as well, the potassium from the milk, calcium as well too. So it's even a really good like sports drink, you could say, to refuel everything. So now most people, they would see this pretty mixed up. So you see how this brand mixes a lot better. Like there's still some on the bottom, but like this initial bottom inch is now gone and mixed in. The thing you don't want to do is start slurping, because there's still going to be a lot of honey at the bottom. So to make sure you get all of your honey, you circle the bottom and then you come up with some. So you see that golden pile of goodness? You basically slurp that like the bottom of the cereal bowl, like a little kitty cat slurping milk. And you do that a couple times until there's no more honey at the bottom. Just make sure when you get to the very bottom, you're not left with a bunch of straight honey. It's kind of like, I don't know about you guys, just eating straight honey by itself is kind of gross. Not gross, but it just doesn't taste good. Like, gross is like eating something disgusting. It's not really disgusting, it's just not as good as with the milk. Slurp it, keep going, keep drinking. So now, as I'm circling the bottom, you guys can see on the spoon, there's not as much honey there. That's because most of it is now absorbed in the milk. And so when you get to that point where there's not much left, I don't know if you guys can see the bottom, there's not a lot. This is when you pop it down the gullet. And start drinking it. I've been doing this for about 1.5 years now, maybe a little longer. So kind of perfected this strategy. You guys might like it, you guys might like a different strategy, but you can use this one if you want it. Pretty good. I like it a lot. Not a lot of honey left there. So that's a testament to the scoop and circle strategy. It's also a testament to getting a really good honey brand that mixes well. So you're gonna have to like trial around. Some honey just doesn't mix well with the milk. Some milks don't mix well with honey. You gotta figure it out, see what works best. Raw milk, non-homogenized milk is gonna work the best. This Local Hive brand's really good. So appreciate you guys for watching. That's how you make milk and honey and drink it up real good, yum yum. Share this video with somebody to help them.